Hey guys, so it is Thursday and that means it's almost Friday, and so that makes me a little bit excited. So my plan is I'm gonna go to the mall right now to go to Superstore. I just want to pick up some groceries because it'll just be less that me and Christian have to pick up on the weekend, and I'm gonna get a lot of the heavy stuff like milk because we always get a 4-liter jug. So milk, I want to get a bag of apples, a bag of oranges, and then I'm also gonna get a few boxes of cereal. And cereal's not heavy, but I mean it just takes up a lot of space. We do have this rolly cart, but we usually fill this thing and then we fill at least another 4 bags with stuff, and so it's really annoying to carry all that. So I'm just gonna get some of it tonight, and I also want to go to the mall because I have this coupon for Dairy Queen that I got off of a cereal box a while ago, and it's for a free Blizzard, so I'm just gonna use that today as well. I kind of forgot about it, so it expires in a couple days, so better use it up. And I'm probably gonna get an Oreo Blizzard because that's what I always get. All right, I'm off. Oh, and before I leave, I guess I'll give a little update on the eye situation. I wore my glasses again today, but my eyes feel so much better. They feel almost back to normal. They're a little bit tired and maybe slightly dry, but they feel really good. They're less red, but they're still veiny because they're just always veiny. But I think that horrible dry spell is over, so I'm feeling a lot better. The best aisle in the whole store. This cereal is labeled as jumbo, but it doesn't look that big. But when you pick it up, it is so heavy. It weighs more than those huge jumbo boxes. It's 1.6 kilograms. It's huge. Like this box, 1.5 kilograms. This one's 1.6, and it looks so much smaller. There's just not enough varieties on sale, so I'm getting 2 of these, and I'm having a hard time finding a 3rd box of cereal. So Raisin Bran's on sale. It's just the smaller box. I prefer to buy big ones, but the big one's not on sale, so I will get this. Yummy. I wanted to buy a bus pass for June, and I needed a 2-zone pass, but they were sold out of 2-zone passes at the mall. So I'm going to try to get one elsewhere, probably at Safeway on my way home from work tomorrow. I'm just in the elevator in the train station because I have this thingy, which I can't drag down the stairs. Made it home successfully. That was a really nice quick trip, just going and getting the exact things I needed. I didn't even buy anything that wasn't on my mental list. And the checkouts were surprisingly fast. The store was really dead, which is why I was filming in the cereal aisle, because there was like a couple people only in that aisle. And usually it's super busy, but we usually go on the weekends, and of course weekends are busier. But the nice thing about the weekends is that every checkout lane is open, and so you don't have to wait too long to get your groceries scanned. But today wasn't busy at all, which was surprising because usually if we do go on a weeknight, it's still busy. But yay, it was just nice, and it was relaxing, and I got to use the small shopping carts, which I really like. So yeah, I basically showed everything. Well, I showed the cereal. I got the Raisin Bran, and then 2 of this super heavy Harvest Crunch cereal, and then a bag of navel oranges, a bag of apples. Oh, I'm really sad because they don't have, okay, they're totally renovating the store. They've moved a lot of stuff around, and then now in the produce section, they have these fancy displays for all the fruit and vegetables. It just looks a lot nicer now. But I noticed that their apple selection's totally different. They have a bunch more selection for apples that you pick individual apples and put them in a bag, but they had not as good selection for an already big bag of apples, because I like Spartan apples and they didn't have any, and so I'm really sad. I hope they haven't stopped carrying those kinds, because I know for a while they stopped, but then they got them in again. Those are my favorite. So anyways, it's just interesting. These look a little similar to Macintosh apples, so I don't know, I've never tried this specific kind before. So I'm gonna edit the Blindfold Elsa video, and then while it's exporting, I'm gonna go to the gym. I wanted to go to the gym as soon as I got back, but then I was like, no, I might as well just do it while the video's exporting. That'll make my life so much easier. When you're an adult, you can have a Blizzard for supper, and no one can tell you not to. This is why I love adulthood. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to grow up. I want to just stay living at home and not have to be an adult. But I honestly think being an adult is awesome. I don't know if I've talked about this already, so sorry if I'm being redundant. I mean, I would love to live with my mom forever because I love her and she's awesome. At the same time, I just love being independent, and I love how you can do whatever the heck you want as an adult. Like, I'm old enough to do anything, buy anything, and it's just great having that freedom. Working full-time is kind of sucky, but, you know, that's life. I just feel like 40 hours a week's too much, and there are people who work a lot more than 40 hours a week, and that's insane. I don't know how people can do that, because I already think 40 is too much, but that's because I have my whole YouTube thing on the side, which is like having a second job, and that's probably why I don't feel like I have any spare time, but it's time well spent. But yeah, adulthood equals freedom, which equals awesomeness. That blizzard did bad things to me, and I didn't even get a chance to finish it. So I'm still having major problems with the frame rates of this video I recorded, and it's annoying because the audio I recorded, normally I just record my audio alone, separate, but because I was also recording from a webcam, I recorded the audio and video together using XSplit. And when I opened the file in VLC, the audio is perfectly in sync, and then when it's in Premiere Pro it goes out of sync. It's because it's a weird frame rate. It's like 23.5, which is messed up. Why would XSplit record in 23.5 frames per second? It's so annoying. And so it's not playing back properly in Premiere Pro. It'll lag, and then it'll suddenly catch up, like it'll jerk and catch up, and then it'll slowly start to drift again, then it'll jerk to catch up. So it's not something as simple as adjusting the length. Like, I can adjust the speed of the audio just ever so slightly by 0.5% to fix this kind of issue usually, but because it's constantly catching up and falling behind repeatedly throughout the clip, I can't fix that, and I don't know a workaround for this. I can open it fine in VLC, so maybe I'll just see if there's some kind of programs out there that can convert stuff properly, but I don't know. Because when you import a clip into Premiere Pro, like I have a 24 frame per second project, it automatically converts stuff to 24 frames a second, but it didn't do a very good job, so this sucks. So I'm attempting to convert it using VLC. I also read that Handbrake works, and I do have Handbrake as well. Actually, I don't know if I have it on this computer, but anyways, I'm going to attempt this. This is really annoying because, once again, it's taking me way longer to edit this than it should. I found out the reason why XSplit recorded such a weird frame rate is it actually records a variable frame rate. And so instead of just doing a constant 24 frames a second or a constant 30 frames per second, it varies, and that's why it just jumps around and is so choppy. So hopefully exporting it through VLC will work. So VLC didn't work. Somebody used what someone else suggested and use Handbrake. And there's an option that you can check that says constant frame rate. And so hopefully that will fix my problem. If not, it's just going to be choppy. It's going to look horrible, and my mouth will randomly not be in sync with the words, but it's the best I can do. So this is my last attempt. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to go ahead and edit it and just do it, because it's already getting kind of late. I might end up just going to the gym before I'm done editing, because I have to get there before it closes. So yeah, plus I want to be back at a decent time to edit the vlog. I've been staying up late these last few nights, and I've been paying the price in the morning, so I really could use some extra sleep, which means Elsa might not get finished tonight. We'll see. So many problems. Hallelujah! Oh my god, exporting it through Handbrake worked. I mean, the video will still jump occasionally, and I actually realized I was doing everything in 29.97 frames per second, not 24 like I said. But it worked. The audio stays in sync. Oh, thankfully I finally figured this out. But I think it's 8:41. So I think I'm just gonna put the Elsa video on hold and go to the gym. I'll just get that over with. And then if I have any time when I get back, I will work on it a little bit more. I always feel bad on nights when I edit YouTube videos, because I know you guys want the videos, but at the same time it makes my vlog boring. It's like, here I am editing, here I am having more editing problems. So even though I was supposed to be editing my vlog, I edited the Elsa video instead. It's now 10:30 and I'm like, whoop, it's gonna be a really late night. I for sure won't be in bed before midnight. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got that done. So overall it was a pretty good evening, I think. A little better than average. So yeah, had a good time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll probably see Blindfold Elsa tomorrow. What the hell? I checked my mailbox in my apartment building. I'm gonna open this up tonight, but the rest is stuff for bail mail videos. So there's this one thingy, which gotta bend it over. The envelope must have ripped, so the post office put it in a bag, but it is from Kira